When Lexi flew home for a quick 2-week family visit, the worst thing she expected to find when she got back was an empty fridge and maybe a dead houseplant. Instead, she found someone else's underwear in her closet, her favorite jeans, missing, and her boyfriend accusing her of gaining weight. What came next? Let's just say it belongs in a courtroom or a comedy show. Lexi was the kind of woman who had her life on lock. She worked remotely as a marketing lead for a startup based in Seattle, but chose to live in sunny Austin because, quote, "The tacos are better, and I like being able to wear Birkenstocks year-round." She had her own routine, yoga 3 times a week, grocery trips every Saturday, binge-watching true crime documentaries while eating peanut butter out of the jar. And she shared her life, and more importantly, her apartment with her boyfriend of 2 years, Kevin. Now Kevin, 31, was a character. He was somewhere between a lovable couch potato and a walking red flag with a Wi-Fi connection. He didn't have a job, claimed he was between opportunities, which roughly translated to plays Call of Duty until 4 a.m. and can't find the laundry basket. But despite all that, Lexi stayed, because love makes us do weird things. Like ignore the fact that your boyfriend thinks Febreze is an acceptable replacement for cleaning. It was Lexi's mom's 60th birthday, a big milestone. So Lexi planned a surprise trip back home to Boise, Idaho. Just 2 weeks she'd work remotely, celebrate with family, and come back to her life in Austin. She asked Kevin if he wanted to come, but he said no, claimed he had to take care of the apartment, which sounded suspicious even then. Lexi gave him the benefit of the doubt. Before leaving, she even stocked the fridge, paid the rent early, and made sure he had plenty of frozen pizzas. It was the equivalent of prepping a babysitter. Kevin nodded, waved her off, and went right back to his game controller. 2 weeks passed. Lexi came back on a Thursday morning. Flight landed at 10 a.m., and by 10:35 she was unlocking the front door, suitcase in hand, excited to be back in her own bed. What she walked into looked like a frat house post-Ash apocalypse. Trash everywhere, dishes piled like a leaning tower of pasta sauce, smelled like gym socks, weed, and betrayal. A half-eaten burrito was fossilizing on the counter. The only thing clean in the apartment was Kevin, who was asleep, shirtless, completely unaware that his life was about to implode. Lexi sighed deeply, pulled her hair up, grabbed some gloves, and started cleaning. But it was when she made it to their shared bedroom that the story flipped from gross to what in the actual F***. She opened her closet, expecting her usual neat rows of color-coded hangers and folded sweaters. Instead, it looked like someone had been trying